Hello and welcome. My name is Lauren, and today I will be guiding you through a yoga practice to help build your confidence and tap into your inner warrior. Find a comfortable seated position on your mat. Sit up nice and tall. Close your eyes. Begin by bringing awareness to your physical body. Take a deep breath in, and as you exhale, allow any tension or tightness in your body to soften and release. Feel the weight of your body supported by the surface beneath you. Let your shoulders relax away from your ears, soften your facial muscles, and allow your entire body to sink deeper into relaxation with each breath. As you continue to breathe deeply, envision a bright light glowing at the center of your being, igniting your inner warrior flame. With each inhale, feel this light growing stronger and more vibrant, filling you with an unstoppable sense of courage and conviction. With each exhale, feel this energy expanding outward, radiating confidence and empowerment into every cell of your body. Visualize yourself standing strong and grounded like a warrior. Feel your feet rooted firmly into the earth beneath you, drawing strength and stability from the ground below. And with each breath, imagine a golden light radiating from the soles of your feet, anchoring you to the earth's energy. Feel the powerful connection between your body and earth, grounding you in a sense of unwavering confidence. Visualize yourself embodying the essence of a warrior. See yourself standing tall with a sense of confidence radiating from every pore of your being. Picture yourself adorned in armor, symbolizing your inner strength and resilience. Visualize yourself facing any obstacles or challenges with courage and determination, knowing that you have the power within you to overcome them. See yourself victorious, triumphant, and empowered. Let's bring this into your yoga practice today. I invite you to come onto your hands and knees, aligning your wrists under your shoulders and your knees under your hips. On an inhale, arch your back. Lift your chest and gaze upwards, coming into cow pose. Exhale, round your spine, tuck your chin to your chest and draw your navel towards your spine, moving into cat pose. Let's continue to flow between cat and cow pose, syncing your breath with your movement. On an exhale, come to cat. And on an inhale, come to cow. Feel the fluidity in your spine. From a tabletop position, extend your right leg back and lift. Once you find your balance, lift your left arm up out in front of you. Engage your core to stabilize your torso and find your balance. Continue to breathe. And on an exhale, release. Now extend your left leg back behind you, and when you're ready, lift. Once you find your stability, bring your right arm out in front of you. Focus your gaze on a point on the floor for concentration. Trust in your ability to find equilibrium and control. Gently release. Bring your toes together, knees out wide, and sink back into a child's pose. Lowering your forehead to the mat and extending your arms forward, palms facing down. Take deep breaths into your back, expanding your lungs with each inhale and softening with each exhale. On an exhale, tuck your toes under, lift your hips up and back, extending your arms forward, coming into a downward facing dog. Begin to pedal your feet out, alternating bending one knee and then the other to stretch through the backs of your legs. Press your palms firmly into the mat, spreading your fingers wide, and lift your sit bones towards the ceiling. Keep a slight bend in your knees and lengthen your spine. On an inhale, look forward. Exhale, step your feet towards your hands at the top of your mat, keeping them hip-width apart, and fold forward from your hips. Allow your upper body to hang heavy and release any tension in your neck and shoulders. On an inhale, lengthen your spine, placing your hands on your shin or thighs. Halfway lift. Exhale to fold forward once again. On an inhale, sweep your arms out wide and up overhead. Lift your chest and gaze towards the sky, lengthening through your fingertips. On an exhale, bend your knees, sinking your hips back as if you're sitting in an imaginary chair. Extending your arms overhead, palms facing each other. Engage your core and press firmly into your heels to activate the muscles of your legs. On an inhale, straighten your legs and reach the arms back up towards the sky. Now interlace your fingertips and reach up and over to the right side, finding expansion in the side body. Coming back through center, reaching up and over to the left side. Continue to breathe. On an exhale, bring the hands through prayer position and then down by your side. Mountain pose. Root down through the soles of your feet, spreading your toes wide, lifting through the crown of your head and lengthening your spine. Stand tall with your shoulders relaxed. Take several deep breaths here, feeling grounded and centered. Let's flow. On an inhale, raise the arms up. Exhale, standing forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, low lunge. Inhale, plank pose. Exhale, lower to the ground. Inhale, cobra pose. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, step forward to the top of the mat. Exhale, standing forward fold. Inhale, lift the arms up overhead. Exhale, mountain pose. Inhale, lift the arms up overhead. Exhale, standing forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, low lunge. Inhale, plank pose. Exhale, lower to your belly. Inhale, cobra or upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, step forward to the top of your mat. Exhale, standing forward fold. Inhale, lift the arms up overhead. Exhale, mountain pose. Take a moment to notice how you feel. Inhale, bring the arms up overhead. Exhale, standing forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, step back to low lunge, plank. And this time, we will head straight back into a downward facing dog. On an inhale, lift the left leg up and back. Exhale, bring knee to chest, and then step it between your hands. Turn your right foot 90 degrees parallel to the mat. Extend your arms out to the sides, parallel to the floor, palms facing down, keeping your gaze over your left fingertips. Warrior 2. Bend your left knee directly over your left ankle, ensuring it doesn't extend beyond your toes, and press firmly through the outer edge of your right foot while grounding through your left foot. Straighten your left leg, reaching your left arm forward towards the front of the room. Hinge at the left hip, bringing the left hand down to the shin, ankle, the floor, or a block. Extend your right arm straight up towards the ceiling. Triangle pose. Engage your core and lift your chest to prevent collapsing into the pose. On an inhale, lift back up. Bend the left knee into a warrior 2. Bring your right hand to your right leg, sweeping the left arm up overhead towards the back of the room. Peaceful warrior. Return to warrior 2. Keeping your left knee bent over your left ankle, bring the left arm down to the left thigh, extending the right arm up overhead. Extended side angle. Option to extend the left arm over the head, finding length through the right side body. On an inhale, engage your core and return to warrior 2. Cartwheel your hands down to the mat, stepping back to plank and downward dog. Option to stay in downward dog or flow with me. Plank, lower to the belly, cobra or upward facing dog, downward facing dog. On an inhale, lift the right leg up and back. Exhale, bring the right knee into the chest, stepping the right leg between the hands. Turning the back foot 90 degrees parallel to the mat. Arms extended outwards, warrior 2. Continue grounding through your feet. Engage your core and draw your tailbone down towards the mat to stabilize your lower body, feeling the strength and power radiating through your legs and torso. Straighten your right leg. Reach your right arm forward towards the front of the mat, bringing it down to the shin, ankle, floor, or a block. Keep your chest open and your shoulders stacked. Press down firmly through your feet and lengthen through your spine, finding length and space in this pose. Triangle pose. Engage your core and lift up, bending back into the right knee, warrior 2. Lower the left hand to the left thigh, reaching the right arm up and over, peaceful warrior. Engage your core and lift through your heart, finding a deep stretch along the right side of your body and a sense of expansion and freedom. Return to warrior 2. Keeping the right knee bent, lower the right arm to the right thigh, extending the left arm up towards the ceiling. Extended side angle pose. Option to extend the left arm up over the head. Feel the strength and stability in your legs and the stretch along your side body. Return to warrior 2. Cartwheel your hands down to the mat, stepping back to plank and downward facing dog. Stay here in downward dog or flow with me. Plank, lowering to the belly, cobra or upward facing dog, downward facing dog. On an inhale, lift the left leg up and back. Bring the left knee into the chest, stepping it between your feet. Hop the right leg in a little bit, turning it out to a 45-degree angle. Inhale as you reach your arms up overhead, palms facing each other, warrior 1. Keep a bend in your left knee, stacking it directly over your left ankle, ensuring it does not extend beyond your ankle. Ground down through the outer edge of your back foot, pressing firmly into the mat. Hips stay neutral, facing the front of the mat. Straighten the front leg and hinge at your hips, folding forward over the left leg, bringing the torso towards the left thigh. Pyramid pose. Keep your spine long and extend your fingertips towards the floor or place the hands on block for support. Square your shoulders towards the front of the mat, maintaining alignment. You can keep a micro bend in your left knee to protect the joint and avoid hyperextension. Flex your left quadriceps to engage the muscles and deepen the stretch in the back of your left leg. On an inhale, rise up to warrior 1, bending the left knee. Pivot your back foot to square off your hips, and let's get ready for takeoff. Shift all the weight into the left leg. Extend your right leg straight back behind you, parallel to the floor while keeping your hips square to the ground. Warrior 3. Reach your arms forward alongside your ears, palms facing each other, creating one straight line from your fingertips to your heels. Engage your core and keep your spine long, maintaining a strong and stable foundation. Flex your right foot and engage your right quadriceps to energize the leg. Keep your hips level and avoid opening up towards the side. Find a focal points for balance and steady your breath. When you're ready, release back into a warrior 1. Bring the hands down to frame your front foot and step back into a plank and downward facing dog. Stay here or flow with me. Plank, lower to the belly, cobra or upward facing dog, downward facing dog. On an inhale, raise the right leg up and back. Bring the right knee into the chest, stepping the foot between the hands. Hop in the left foot a little bit, turning the toes out to a 45-degree angle. Bring the arms up by your ears, warrior 1. Ground down through your feet. Lengthen through the spine and reach through the fingertips, feeling a sense of expansion and strength. Keep the hips squared towards the front of the mat. Straighten the right leg, hinge at your hips and fold forward over the right leg, bringing your torso towards the right thigh. Keep the spine long and extend the fingertips towards the floor or place the hands on blocks for support. Pyramid pose. Breathe deeply and relax into the pose, feeling a deep stretch along the back of your right leg and spine. On an inhale, bend into the right knee. Reach the arms up overhead, warrior 1. in onto the ball of your left foot. When you're ready, shift your weight into the right leg and begin to lift your left leg off the ground. Extend the left leg straight back behind you, parallel to the floor, while keeping your hips square to the ground. Warrior 3. Reach your arms forward alongside your ears, palms facing each other, creating one straight line from your fingertips to your heels. Find a focal points for balance and steady your breath. Feel a sense of strength and determination as you hold the pose, embodying the qualities of a warrior. Gently release back down, Warrior 1. Lower the hands to the floor, step back into plank down dog. Coming into plank, lower to the belly, lift up into cobra or upward facing dog. Lifting the hips up and back, downward facing dog. Bring the legs up to the top of the mat, standing forward fold. Bending into the knees, lift the arms up overhead. Coming through prayer, hands by your side, mountain pose. Take a moment here to reconnect to your breath. Make your way to the center of the mat, shifting the weight into the right leg and placing the left foot on the right ankle or on the right calf. Or option to bring the left foot up to the inner thigh of the right leg, being careful not to put the foot on the knee. Bring your hands to prayer position at your heart, or extend them overhead, finding your balance and stability. Tree pose. Lower the left foot back down to the mat and recenter. Shift the weight to the left leg, placing the right foot on the left ankle, calf, or option to bring it all the way up to the inner thigh of the left leg, being careful not to place the foot on the knee. Bringing the hands into prayer or up overhead. Steady your gaze, continue to breathe, and ground down through the left foot, like roots reaching down through the earth. Tree pose. Release the right foot back down to the ground. Continue the journey down towards the earth, making your way into hero's pose on your knees, or option to come to an easy seated pose, crisscrossing the legs. Close your eyes, breathe, and take a moment to tap in once again to that inner warrior, that inner strength and fire within. Open your eyes and continue to make your way down towards the mat, bringing both legs straight out in front of you. Spine up nice and tall, staff pose. Shake out any tension you might be holding in your legs. Bend your right knee, placing the sole of your right foot on the outside of your left thigh. Inhale, lengthen your spine, and exhale as you twist towards the right, placing your left elbow on the outside of the right knee and bringing your right hand behind you for support. Seated spinal twist. On the inhale, find length in the spine. On the exhale, sink deeper into the twist. Gently come out of the twist and release the right leg back down to the mat, staff pose. Bend your left knee, placing the sole of the left foot on the outside of your right thigh. Continue lengthening the spine on the inhale and deepening into the twist on the exhale. Release any tension stored in your back. Keep your breath steady and your mind calm as you deepen into the pose, knowing that with each twist you release what no longer serves you. Gently release the twist and lengthen the left leg. Make your way down to laying on your back. Bend your knees and keep the feet hip-width apart, arms resting alongside your body. Press your feet into the mat, engaging your glutes, and lift your hips up towards the ceiling, bridge pose. Press your arms down into the ground for support. Keep your thighs parallel and your chest open. Breathe deeply into your chest, feeling a sense of expansion in your heart. To release, gently roll down through your spine back onto the mat. Windshield wiper the legs side to side to release any tension in the lower back. Bring both knees into the chest and give them a squeeze, continuing to rock side to side to further release any tension. Now find a comfortable lying position on your back, allowing your arms and legs to relax naturally by your sides, palms facing up or down. Close your eyes and take a few deep breaths, letting go of any remaining tension in your body as we prepare for corpse pose, Shavasana. Surrender fully into the present moment, feeling supported and at ease. Scan your body from head to toe, consciously releasing any areas of tightness or resistance. Allow yourself to sink deeper into relaxation with each exhale, feeling a sense of peace washing over you. Option to bring your thumbs together and your index finger touching in a triangle shape, placing this on your belly. This is the Trimurti Mudra. It symbolizes creation, perseverance, and transformation. This mudra supports transitions and change in life, instilling the feeling of acceptance and peace, and activating the solar plexus chakra. Continue to breathe deeply as you reap the benefits of your practice today. Take a moment to acknowledge the strength and confidence you've cultivated within yourself, and know that you can carry this sense of empowerment with you off the mat and into your daily life. Remember that building confidence is an ongoing journey, and each time you step on your mat, you have the opportunity to nurture and strengthen it further. This is where I will leave you for today. If you enjoyed this practice, please give this video a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel for more videos on how to work on every aspect of your life through the zodiac seasons, so that by the end of the year you will have worked and developed every aspect of your life. Let me know how this practice felt for you in the comments. Until next time, Namaste.